Welcome to this No BS review, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Tornado. This is a product by Venkata Ramana, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I want to take you guys inside the members area. We're going to talk about the strategy behind Tornado. Then I'm going to give you my personal opinion about Tornado. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online, only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on WarriorPlus, you know, the ones promising fast and easy cash, but the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. All right, guys, so what is Tornado all about? Well, according to the sales page, they revolutionized the audiobook niche with AI and skyrocketed their income in the process. Game-changing AI app turns a simple keyword into a fully edited audiobook, then publishes it into their Amazon Audible-like marketplace, banking them $317.23 a day in automated income, all without them writing, recording, or publishing anything. Just 30 seconds is enough to get their first $100 with Tornado. Untapped niche, zero upfront costs, no experience, instant payments. Well, guys, we are going to go inside of Tornado. And once again, we are going to see if what is stated on the sales page is what you get inside of the product. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of Tornado. Now, should you guys decide to purchase this product, even after you've watched this review, please make sure you watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. Before we dive into the product, let's analyze the sales page copy, because most of you guys are going to get emails from affiliates who are eagerly promoting this product so that they can make money. And a lot of you guys are going to come here. You're going to just glance over this portion right here. Maybe you'll read some of the bullet points, and then you'll probably go ahead and click on that buy button so you can get their $50,000 worth of bonuses, right? So what I wanted to do was, and hopefully you guys are watching this video before you make your purchasing decision. Don't fall into the trap of scarcity, because a lot of these products have fake scarcity. A lot of them use deceptive copy, and everything is designed to suck you into their sales funnel. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's all about getting you to hit that buy button, right? But you guys I want to make sure that you guys understand whether or not logically the copy makes sense, right? And then we're going to go and take a look at the product and compare, because you want to be able to take advantage of products that, or purchase products that are truthful, right? Truthful. What they say on the tin is what you get inside of the product. It's like going to the supermarket, right? You want to go there to buy some spaghetti sauce, but then when you go home and you open up that can of spaghetti sauce, all you get is cream spinach. So can you imagine that? Well, okay, so this is the reason why we're going to do this. So what I did was I copied this portion right here, and I also copied the bullet points here, okay? And then I went into Gemini and I pasted it into Gemini. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Gemini, this is Google's chat bot. So think of it as the equivalent of ChatGPT. This is free. So I urge you guys to utilize the power of AI to determine whether or not the copy is too good to be true. So what I did was I started it off with this. Does this sound too good to be true? It's sales page copy from a product called Tornado. Okay. And then I just pasted in the information. You can see what I pasted in here. All right. And what the result from Gemini was, yes, the sales page copy for Tornado sounds too good to be true. Right? We should just end it right there. But we want to dig a little bit deeper, and that's the beauty of Gemini, right? Now, it goes on to say, while the claims of automated income, easy scaling, and minimal effort are appealing, they often oversimplify the reality of online business. And that is true. If you're going to build an online business, guys, it takes time, it takes effort, right? You're going to have to put in a lot of work. There is no such thing as a push button app. There is no such thing as a magical plugin that is going to automatically start putting money in your bank account. It doesn't exist. So that's the reason why, another reason why you got to watch my videos, because I'm here to tell you guys the truth, to share with you an alternative viewpoint that everyone else that is promoting this product, so all the other videos out there, most of them are perhaps promoting the product and they're not even going to touch upon this stuff. Okay. I'm the only one that does this. That's why mine are called no BS reviews, right? So let's go a little bit deeper here. So it's important to consider the following. The untapped niche claim. If it were truly untapped, it's unlikely that a product would be able to capitalize on it so easily. Competition is likely fierce, even in seemingly niche markets. Also, too, if this is an untapped niche, why on earth are they selling you this product for a one-time fee? And cheaply, I might add, right? If this is untapped and this is some kind of secret and they're earning, I think they said $300 something per day. Let's take a look at this, $317 per day. Then why on earth are they even selling this product to you for, $17, right? Why not sell it for $17,000? Because if you are making $317.23 per day, that's a lot of money, right? And I wouldn't even want to sell this to you guys. So just think about it. It's common sense stuff. But again, when you guys come to WarriorPlus and you see the sales page copy and you read it, you get hypnotized and you start believing that this is what you need in order to make money. And I'm here to tell you that it isn't. All right, there's more to it. And even Google's Gemini's, their chatbot tells you that too. So next, the no experience claim. While the product may provide tools and guidance, online business still requires knowledge and skills. That's right, you gotta learn, right? Such as marketing, customer service, and financial management. And I think this is where a lot of you guys don't realize the amount of work that goes behind the scenes to make money online. And I gotta tell you, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes. You may watch my videos and you may think, oh gosh, it's so easy, just make videos and you make money. No, there's a lot of other things. I'm always constantly learning, constantly trying to enhance my skill set. I'm constantly failing forward, learning new things, conquering fears, overcoming hurdles. So a lot of it is mindset based. Skill sets account for about 10% of your success. 90% of your success is going to be mindset based. And a lot of you guys don't have the proper mindset. Obviously, if you come to WarriorPlus, you don't have the proper mindset. Okay. So the no experience claim, the instant payments claim. While some platforms offer fast payouts, there can be delays or issues, especially for new sellers. Exactly. If somebody buys a product from you and they want a refund, I mean, you got to go through all that kinds of stuff. Nothing happens magically, right? So again, there's this layer beneath the surface that you guys need to be made aware of, so that you understand that there's a lot of work involved. Okay, it's not as simple as just buying a $17 product and you make all this money. So before making a purchase, it is essential to, number one, do thorough research. That's why you're here. Look for reviews from independent sources, not just on the product's website. Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Subscribe. Hey, share the video with other people, okay, so that they can make an informed decision. Whatever you decide to do, it's your money, your choice, right? Your business, your choice. I'm just here again to provide you with an alternative viewpoint so that you can think clearly and decide for yourself. Secondly, understand the terms and conditions. Read the fine print to ensure you know what you're getting into. So this is where you guys need to take a look at any of the guarantees, understand that what process you need to go through in order to, let's say, get help, get assistance from the vendor, or maybe even ask for a refund, right? So that's that. Be realistic. This is probably very important. Online business requires effort and time, even with tools. Don't expect overnight success. So that is something that you guys need to understand. And if you're interested in exploring the audiobook market, consider starting with a smaller scale approach to gain experience and knowledge before investing in a product like Tornado. What you guys really need to do is click on the link below and check out the Foundation and Success Blueprint. This is going to lay the foundation for you guys before you start building an online business. Okay, it's going to set the expectation level for you guys so that you are fully aware of the ups and downs. And trust me, there's going to be more downs and ups that you're going to encounter. And that this is just part of building a business. And if you can't handle it, then I'm going to tell you right now, don't go into business. Go back to your job, work as hard as you can, get another job, work as hard as you can. Okay, guys? Because it is not as easy as the gurus like to tell you it is, okay? So that is what Gemini says. So now that you know what Gemini says, let's go ahead and take a look at the product itself. It's all about creating audiobooks. Now, when you watch this video right here, you're going to see that the dashboard on this training video is going to be different than what you get in the actual product. It's a slight difference, but this might cause some confusion with you guys, all right? So let me just show you the process of creating an audiobook. So right here, it starts off with audiobook creation. This is the first step right here. But there's something missing here because what you're supposed to do is create a category, okay? And that can be found down over here under content management right here. And this is the library. This is where all your books are going to be stored. I'll show you that in just a second. But what you need to do is create a category first. That is what they want you to do. So we'll create a category and we'll just call this pets. And we'll save the category. Okay, so the category has been added right here, pets. Okay, so you can delete the category if you want. You can edit the category. The visibility on the marketplace. I'm going to show you the marketplace also because they tell you on their sales page they have an Amazon Audible-like marketplace, okay? And that's where you're going to sell your audiobook. So now that you created your category, we go back to audio creation, and you have 3 steps right here. You create audio with AI, you can record your own video, or upload an audio file. Most of you guys will probably skip these 2. You'll probably go with this one, create audio with AI, because I know as a beginner, you probably don't want people to hear your voice. You probably think your voice doesn't sound well. I didn't think my voice sounded well, but I just did it anyway. And that's part of the mindset portion of building an online business, especially if you're going to use audio or YouTube or whatever. I make faceless videos like this one, and I just use my voice. And, part of it is overcoming that fear of what people think about your voice. I really don't care what people think about my voice. It's all about providing value to the other person on the other side of the screen. Okay. So most of you guys are going to go with create audio with AI. So we'll choose that. And then from here, you're going to select a prompt to generate audio content. You can click on this and you can go down this list. Okay. And what you're going to notice is a lot of them are pretty close in terms of their niche, right? I don't see any pets or anything like that, right? It's like memory, gratitude, emotional healing, evening wind down, boosting self-esteem. You can write your own prompt if you want to. So for those of you guys who purchased this, just know that the prompts in here deal mainly with like stress relief and relaxation and things like mindset, right? So if you're into health, or let's say you're into pets, like I created that category, then you're going to have to write your own prompt. All right. So let me just show you here what it's like to write your own prompt. And this is where you're going to have to write your own custom prompt. So right off the bat, for a lot of you guys, you're going to be like, well, I wanted to get into the make money online niche, or I want to go into dog training or something like that, something totally outside of the realm of personal betterment, right? So all of these right here deal with that, right? They don't deal with pets. They don't deal with how to improve your golf swing, right? Those kinds of things. So unfortunately, you're going to be pigeonholed into these if you want the prompts done for you. Otherwise, you're going to have to write your own custom prompt. So in this case, this is where the experience comes in, right? You're going to have to experiment with that. Go to ChatGPT, or you can even try it in Tornado, but go to ChatGPT, go to Gemini, go to Anthropic's Claude, learn how to write prompts, because this is the future of AI. If you can write prompts and do it effectively, essentially chat with the chatbot and do it in a way where you can get the desired results, you're going to be golden, okay? Because most people don't know how to do that. That's the reason why most people are going to go and choose one of these right here, okay? So in this case, let's write a custom prompt, and let's say create an audio book script about dog training for poodle puppies, right? I'm just making this up. And we'll just talk about the tone. The tone should be friendly and authoritative. Okay. You can add more, and you probably should, to specify what you want from the AI. And this is important. I think a lot of people just say, write me an audiobook for this, right? Without really saying a whole lot or without giving much context. And if you don't give it enough context, the AI, then you're not going to get the desired output. So this is the reason why you got to practice with this. You have to learn how to use the tools. And this takes time, okay? So let's go ahead and generate and see what it comes up with. Oops, generated content must be at least 50 words. Okay, so that was never mentioned inside of the training. So let's go ahead and write something short here. It's not letting us write our own prompt. Let's go back here. It's not letting us write our own prompt here, which is interesting. Where's the box, right? Let's go and choose one of the ones that's already done here. Let's talk about overcoming fear. Right now, let's go ahead and generate. This has a prompt already, so it's already written for you. So let's just generate, see what it comes up with. Okay, so here is the output. Let's just make this a little bit longer here. So you can see right here, it says, welcome to this guided meditation designed to help you overcome specific fears. So this is like a meditation thing here. Okay, so if you're not into that, then, well, you have to create your own prompts. So therein lies the problem for a lot of you guys, right? Is that they're limited in terms of the niche and in terms of the prompts. So if you don't want to do any work, then really you're going to be stuck with this particular niche, right? And they have different voices here. So these are all different AI voices. You can choose whichever one you want. You can listen to the voice here.
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images, texts, and more.
So you can go through all the samples, choose the one that you like. We're just going to go with this one. It's the first one. And then we're going to click on next. And this is the audio editor. So this is where you can actually edit the audio that was just created using the AI voice. But what we're going to do is this right here, this is trim. And while I was messing around with this, if I were to play this, all it does is just play this short little snippet. So what you need to do is you need to drag this all the way to the end. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to just start dragging this to the end. Because if I just leave it right here and I play it, so all it does is play that portion, right? We want to play the whole portion. So we're going to go all the way to the end. I'm going to minimize this and we're going to drag this all the way to the end so that we have the entire output here. Okay, and you can see right here. And if you don't want to loop it, because remember it was like the first several seconds that it kept looping and looping and looping, then you can untick that box, right? So this is the entire audiobook right here. 1 minute, 44 seconds. Is this, to you, is that an audiobook or is it just an audio file, right? That's another thing you got to think about. Because if you want people to buy your audiobook, then you got to provide them with value. And I don't think that you're going to be able to provide value in 1 minute and 44 seconds. Do you? Okay, I mean, look at my video. I by the time I publish this video, I have no idea how long it's going to be. It'll probably be about a half an hour. And most of it is me rambling and ranting. But hey, it's my video, right? My video, my review, my opinion. But again, if you're going to be providing value to people and you're trying to help them, I think it's going to require you more than 1 minute and 44 seconds. That's just my opinion. All right. And you can click on next. But wait a minute, before we click on next, I just wanted to show you some of the other things up here, okay? So right here, you can control the speed. You can control the volume of this if you want to. You can add in additional audio, but they also have the option for you to add in music. So if you click on that, you can enter in the URL of your MP3 file or search music from AI. So right now, instead of adding in a URL, we're going to just search their database for stress relief music. So if anything, this is background music, but you want to make it more relaxing because it's talking about stress. So let's just say relaxation. And we'll see what it comes up with. Now it's saying generate, but I suspect that a lot of this is just going to be audio files that's already on a database that they're just pulling from. Okay, so here are the different types of relaxation music. If you want to add those in, you can add those in. I'm not going to do it primarily because I'm not sure if some of these audio files, these music files are copyright free. All right, so but if you want to add them in there, go for it. It's up to you. Just be aware that some of this music, you don't know where it's coming from, is what I'm saying. So when you're ready, then you can go ahead and click on next. Now, this is where you have to give your audiobook a name. So this one, I believe was, I don't know, had to do with stress, I think. I don't remember. So that's another thing. Write down what category or what prompt you use. So we'll just put in, I'll just put in stress relief. Stress relief for beginner affiliate marketers. I'm just going to put a marketing spin on it. And then you choose a category. See, here's pets, the one that I created. We'll just go with stress relief. And then you're supposed to choose a thumbnail or a cover for your audiobook. Okay. So if you want to do that, you're going to have to create an audio cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open this in a new tab because I don't want to click on this and then it takes me to the cover maker and then all of a sudden I lose everything that I worked on, right? So now we're here. Here's the templates right here. You can load some in here. Oh, it's time to upgrade to get more. So you're limited in your templates, right? So that's another thing that you're going to have to realize is that you're limited here. Now with the audio cover templates, you can create a template. So we're going to go there and we'll see if we can choose this one right here and edit this template. And one thing, if you notice, all the templates in there were like of yoga. Okay. So you're gonna have to go in here and you're gonna have to use this tool in order to edit this template. Okay. So this works like any other graphic design tool, but you guys are gonna have to learn how to use it. So again, this takes time. So whatever type of audiobook you create, then you need to create a congruent cover that matches it. All right. So I'm just going to exit out of this one. But these are your templates. You can manage the templates here. And again, if you click on this, you have to upgrade. Okay. So you're limited to 1, 2, 3. You're limited to six templates. All right. Now let's go back to the audio cover portion where we're going to select one. So we're going to choose one of these. Let's pretend that we created one for stress relief, and we're going to just choose this one right here. Okay. And now we're going to go and generate our audiobook. Okay. And then now check this box if this audiobook is free. No, I want to make money, right? I don't want to give it away for free. So, but if you want to give it away for free, you can. This would probably also be a good way to create a lead magnet, right? You got to think about how you can utilize this tool to help you build your email list too, right? So a lead magnet would be great. You can add an audiobook description. I'm going to untick this so you guys can see. Audiobook price. Now you're going to enter in the price. I'm going to enter in $27. And if there's a discount for the book, you can tick that box right there. And the discount price, I'm going to say, is $7. So you can see right here, there's a 74% discount. Am I generous or what, right? So over here is where you need to create an audiobook description. Now, it would be nice, and this is my opinion, it would be nice if they connected the AI to this so that it could write the audiobook description for you, right? So you got to think, right? If you think back in the process where it created the script for the audiobook, part of a workflow would be, hey, why don't you just copy the script that it generated, paste it onto a notepad, right? And then when you get to this point, the audiobook description, you can take that text that was generated, put it into ChatGPT and ask it, hey, write me a brief audiobook description, just like that, right? Or something like that. And let ChatGPT come up for the audiobook description. You come back here, you paste it in. This is, obviously not part of their workflow, but this is the kinds of things that you got to think about, right? So, and they don't tell you this. So here I am giving you tips on how to use a product like this one, right? Which, of course, according to Gemini is telling you that it's too good to be true. So you're going to write an audiobook description and say, this book is all, this audiobook is all about reducing your stress. Popular audiobook on sale now for just $7. Okay, and then right here it says trending. Display this audiobook in the trending section. Yeah, it's trending. It's a popular audiobook. It's on sale for $7. It's a 74% discount. Let's go ahead and submit this now. See what happens. Okay, so you can see it was updated successfully. You can see all the different audiobooks in here. Now, what you can do is you can tick this box right here to visibility on audio player, active, visibility on marketplace, inactive. So if you want this to be on your marketplace, and I'll show you what the marketplace looks like, then you have to tick that box, right? So remember this, stress relief for beginner affiliate marketers. Now, where do you go to the store, right? Because I talked about that. Well, it's right here in the Market Manager. So if you click on that, here's the marketplace right here. This one's called Lorenz Zen Sound Studio, right? Looks like this one was created. And if you want to take a look at it, obviously you click on this. If you want to edit it, you can do this. If you want to change the site settings, you can do that. Site banner, if you want to share it, this is traffic, right? And we'll talk a little bit about that because they do have their traffic system here. But we'll just talk about this one in just a moment. So this is what the marketplace looks like. So it pops up right here, okay? Obviously, you're going to want to change a lot of this because it's not going to be called Tornado. It's going to be called whatever you want to call it. And you can see trending audiobooks, right? Stress relief for beginner affiliate marketers. Look at that. 2 minutes and 20 seconds, $7, but it was for $27. Look at that. And you can see all of this stuff right here. Most listened to last month. So this is what they are calling their Amazon Audible-like marketplace. Now that you put this together, you saw how this all works. This is a challenge that a lot of you guys are going to be faced with. Every single one of you that purchases this product. And what I want to talk about is how are you going to get people over to this page? How are you going to get people to come to your Amazon audiobook-like marketplace? Because right now you have no traffic. Traffic means people. So you have no people coming over here. And so if you come into the dashboard here in the marketplace management, they have a little button over here, okay? This little button. So if you click on that, this is how they are going to help you get traffic to your site, okay? And it's by using the same tired social sharing feature that a lot of these WarriorPlus vendors use. Okay, this is how you're supposed to get traffic. Now, they have another traffic system that they're going to talk about, and I'll just show you what it is and what it involves. But this is it right here. So you can share out your link to Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, all these social media platforms. And this is supposed to get you traffic. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you share this on Facebook, for example, and because most of you guys don't have an audience of people who follow you because you're an authority or because you provide them with value and they want to hear what you have to say and buy what you want to sell to them, okay? Because you don't have that, sharing it to Facebook, for example, is going to just give you a boost in the beginning when you first send it out because people are going to be curious. They're going to be like, hey, what is Bob doing? I got to check this out, right? So they're going to check it out and they're going to be like, oh, they're audiobooks. Yeah, maybe I'll buy it. Maybe I won't buy it, right? And then it's going to die off. So you're going to have to constantly be marketing this out to your friends on Facebook. And most of you guys, again, you don't have an audience of followers, right? So the people who follow you are your friends, your family, your coworker, your neighbor, right? Acquaintances. You don't have the proper audience. So this is going to die out very, very quickly. How do you get the proper audience? Well, a couple of ways. You can create content, right? Like YouTube videos like I do. You can create a blog. You can do paid ads. You can run Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, and generate traffic that way. But you need to be able to find the proper target audience. Because in this case, if people aren't interested in this lifestyle, mental well-being type content, then they're not going to go to your store. So you need to find that right people and connect them to your marketplace so that you can provide them with the help that they need, which is your audiobooks. Okay, so the traffic portion is going to be the one piece that is going to kill your business before you even start. And this is a common thing with WarriorPlus software. Most of them, okay? Most of them are these kinds of software where they'll create the audiobook. And it did create the audiobook, right? You saw it. You saw the audiobook. It created it for you. It even gives you a store. Great. But where's the traffic? Without traffic, you don't get leads. Without leads, you don't get sales. And without sales, back you come to Warrior Plus again, looking for another shiny object product. So traffic is going to be the main issue for a lot of you guys. Now, they do have a traffic system here. And let me just show you what this traffic system is. You can click on this register button right here. And it's going to open up this app called Sparks. And you can go ahead, create your account if you don't have one. Some of you guys, if you purchase products from this vendor and you manage to register for this, you have an account, go in there. Okay, this is going to be training. It's going to teach you about Pinterest. All right, that's the premise of the training. So you're going to be using Pinterest in order to generate the traffic. Now, is Pinterest a great source of traffic? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. However, just know that you got to put in the work. You have to put in the work. You got to put in the time and effort in order to generate that traffic. That's the rub, guys. That's the rub. That's the stuff that the gurus on Warrior Plus don't want to tell you, is that you got to put in the work. Because if they told you that you got to flat out put in the work to get that traffic, then none of you guys would even buy any of their products. Okay, that's the reason why they got to come here and put together this kind of sales page copy, because they have to get you guys excited to click on that buy button. But as you guys saw, when I went to Gemini, right, and I asked Gemini if it was too good to be true, Gemini flat out said, yes, the sales page copy sounds too good to be true. So just a fair warning, and obviously you guys are on Warrior Plus, right? So you need to be fully aware of where you're at, okay? Fantasy Island, if you will. So guys, now that you know what Tornado is all about, now that you guys know what the big challenge is, let me talk about my final thoughts. All right. So Tornado. The sales page copy. We ran it through Gemini. We asked it if it was too good to be true. The Gemini app said, yes, it is too good to be true. It gave us valid points to consider, right? And also try to talk sense into you. If you guys come to Warrior Plus, you need to be on guard and you need to think clearly, which is the reason why you got to watch my videos. And you need to run it through Gemini on your own. Do it. Go through ChatGPT and ask the same question I did. Is this too good to be true? Because it is. And I already showed you how the app works. It did create the audiobook, but the audiobook was like 2 minutes long. Do you believe that you're going to be able to provide value to the point where you're charging somebody $27, $7, or $147 for a 2-minute audiobook? Do you believe that someone is going to actually pay you for that? Okay. Also, too, behind the scenes, when it comes to running a business, there's a lot more than using an app in order to do that. And Gemini covered that in its response to me. So guys, at the end of the day, bottom line is your business, your choice, your money, your choice. And that is the reason why I make my videos, is because I want to give you guys the other side of the story that other people who are mainly promoting this product aren't willing to tell you. So I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.